What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Road to 225 series. Today is episode 2, and my plan today is just to do a little deload week, a little deload day. I'm not going to lie to you guys, the last time I filmed was probably late June. It's now late July, so I'm kind of slacking, but I haven't hit 225 yet. I've low-key just been having a lot of deload days in the sense where I'm hitting lower weight and moderate to high reps. So that's kind of what we're going to do today. Today's Thursday, so it's a chest and back day. It's a little hazy today, too. Canadian wildfires are definitely showing now at 7 p.m. here in Cincinnati. So it might get a little hard to breathe today. We'll see. The garage doors are closed today, so that's good. So this time I'm going to try to not go through all of my workouts today. I'm just going to show you maybe bench, a few back stuff, incline, and maybe pec deck. It gives me more time to do more lifestyle stuff in here too. So we're going to see how that goes. Also, I didn't film an outro for the last vlog, but I watched it over and I was like, you know what? That's outro enough. So if I remember to film an outro today, I will, but we'll see how it goes. But today we're just going to warm up with some lat pullovers, and then we're going to head over to the bench. We are all warmed up with pullovers. Now it's time to bench. So like I said, a little bit of a deload day today. We're not going to go too heavy. I think we're going to probably stop around the 165 range today. So obviously we're going to warm up with the bar and then 135 and probably do a set of 155 and maybe a set of 165. Hopefully 5 to 8 is kind of the rep range I want to be in. I do kind of want to be on that higher volume, at least for these sets, because again, it is a deload day in a sense of more reps, lower weight. So we'll see how today feels. Okay, so the bar felt fine, other than the fact that when you're laying down, it kind of feels a little uneven, as in the bar is kind of slanted. So we'll see how 135 moves with that in mind. We'll probably go 135 for 10, honestly. Like I said, high volume today. Oh my goodness, that is so uneven. On rack, kind of weird. Yeah. Okay, 135 felt heavy but light. Like I said, the bar's kind of slanted. Also, we're on a fat pad today. I decided to go fat pad today, see how that feels. I don't have a big enough back for a fat pad, so it really doesn't do me any justice. Also, leg drive today is non-existent. I hit legs yesterday, and they're still very much sore. But we did get a 135 for 10, so let's do 185 for 5 to 8. We'll see how it feels. I was gonna originally do 155, but then I told myself my energy is probably better spent on 165, or let's say 5 to 8 again. At least 5. No spotter. Help me. So we'll see how it goes. Yikes. No, I'm just kidding. It felt pretty good. I'm still very disoriented by how slanted it is. We got 8 with a very dangerous pause rep there. We'll stick to 165 today, I think, is our cap. And then set 3 to 5 preferred is probably where I'd draw the line. I'm very, very exhausted from doing 8 reps there. But we'll see how much the body can do. Today's actually a pretty good day to bench, mostly because it's a chest and back day, not a push day where it'd be chest, triceps, shoulders. We're normally, your triceps would probably already be burnt out, but for back, you just warming your lats up with a lat pullover or pull down, really any lat focused movement warms it up to hug the bench better, and you didn't really fatigue your triceps at all. Unless you did pullovers, which in that case you might have fatigued your triceps a little bit, which I did for sure. But back's warm. I did heavy sets too, so it's definitely warm. I'm definitely sweating. But 165 for Not failure because I don't have a spotter, but close enough, right? 5. I do one more. That was a nasty rep, as in like bad form and everything. You can probably see me hunch my back a little bit on the drop, but 165 for 5 after doing 8. Yeah, we're looking good. Again, hoping to get this done by August, and we're not off to a great start. As of now, July 16th, because I think I applied for graduation yesterday, because graduation applications open on the 15th. Isn't that crazy, guys? I applied for college graduation yesterday. That's crazy. I have to get a real job. Really, no key takeaways other than lack of leg drive. But other than that, not a bad, not a bad deload day actually. So we're gonna head into another back exercise and take it from there. I have a confession to make. I already did my first set and I recorded all of it, but I didn't have a good camera angle where you couldn't see my face. So I'm not gonna redo it or anything. I'm just gonna go in and do my next set. No, no. Oh man. Okay, let's go this way. I think I gotta overhand grip this. Oh man, almost snapped my chain there. I didn't feel very good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I do overhand grip. I don't know. This gym just got this machine like last week, and I wasn't here to test it out. So yeah, that's actually a really big strain on your forearms with these wraps on. I wonder what overhand grip would feel like if I did it overhand. I'm gonna test it out. See if that's any weirder. No, not at all. Underhand it is, maybe no straps. The only caveat I have for this machine is that you can't adjust this because maybe you want to lean forward more and get closer to the grips. But other than that, I mean, it's solid back row. It does its job. Whether you think it's poorly or not, that's up to you. And obviously, maybe you can't use straps on this, or it won't be comfortable. That last rep was a struggle on my forearm still. Maybe this isn't a this is not a machine you use straps on because you just can't strap it on right. Kind of slammed it down the last one. I just kind of noticed this thing right here on me, and I'm not sure what it is. Um, maybe it's just a mark. Overall, I just wanted to try this machine out here, and it's solid. On to another chest exercise. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Well, first off, I don't even know if you can see me. Hopefully you can. Also, I'm not gonna go too heavy on incline because flat didn't feel very good in terms of weight. I know I said it felt good, and I got like 165 up for a good amount, but I can already tell my chest is fatigued. We'll see how 135 feels. I'm not gonna lie, man to man, I felt like I was gonna tear my pec. Felt it right here, all right here. We're actually gonna keep it at 135 today. Maybe 145 if we're lucky. I doubt it though. 135 felt weird. Only got 7 last time. 145 on the bar. I'd be lucky to get 3, honestly, with how it's feeling. With how it's moving, I'd be lucky to get 3. That's a really good unrack there. Don't waste it. We got 5, but I was really arching my back there, and I didn't want to slip because I tried to use leg drive on that. Also, it's the same thing. I'm only feeling it like in my left pec. My right pec is not doing any work, I feel like. I wonder what that's about. I can't complain, I suppose. I did get more than 3. I got 5. Oh well. We are done with the workout. Honestly, not a bad one. I didn't record everything today because, like I said, I'm trying to make this more like gym and lifestyle. Pretty solid chest day, I'd say. I don't want to venture too far from the mic because I don't know how much you can pick up. Let me see if I can do my favorite pose here real quick. That's been a good one to hit as of late, other than like this back pose. But like I said, I don't really have anywhere to put the mic, so overall good lift today. It's very isolating in this gym, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel very isolated, and maybe I gotta talk to more people, but that's something we have to figure out later. But I'm gonna get food now, and I'll get back to you. For those of you who have been here for a while, you know that I love my Skyline chili, and still no different. But I'm going to enjoy this while I can. I don't remember if I ever said this in the last video, but my goal is once I hit 225 on bench, I'm going to try to enter a heavy calorie deficit, essentially a cut. I want to see if I can actually like cut and maybe get some abs. That's kind of the experiment, kind of cutting in a way that a bodybuilder would prep for a show, but we're not actually prepping for a show. We're just kind of following the food diet. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy this while we can, and we're getting started on a cookbook for low calorie, high protein foods. So thank you guys for watching. If you did, this is the outro for the second video, and that I'm making up for the first video. So stay tuned for episode 3. Hoping to film that soon, kind of be more consistent. Yeah, love you guys. See ya.